Nearly a year after a massive fire tore through downtown Winona, another historic structure in town goes up in flames. Thanks for choosing ABC 6 News. I'm Betsy Singer. That fire broke out in the former YWCA building this morning. The building now houses a prominent youth gymnastics facility. James Wilcox joins us live from the scene where firefighters remained more than 5 hours after that fire started. James?
Betsy, you can see behind me just how destructive that fire was. In fact, just a moment ago, somebody arrived starting to board up the front entrance. If you look up, you can see that part of the roof collapsed on this building, and firefighters say that's because of the heat. The flames so intense, they actually melted steel trusses, causing the roof to give way. Calls started coming into emergency responders around 11:30 this morning. Firefighters arrived to find thick, heavy smoke pouring from the building. It took crews 2 hours to get the fire under control. It started in the older part of the building, which was built back in 1912. Crews say a fire wall and fire doors kept the fire from spreading to the new addition, and that could mean all the difference to the Kids Sport Gymnastics program, which uses the facility and has athletes that compete nationally.
This part of the building doesn't look like it's had too much damage, and that's where the majority of our equipment was. So we're hoping that some of that will be salvageable enough that we can, at least resume some of our classes fairly quickly.
The fire prompted a number of nearby buildings to be evacuated. 5 fire departments responded and numerous other agencies, including police, state patrol, even MnDOT, which helped block city streets. Right now, most of the city streets here are back open. In fact, I think the only one that remains closed is this one right in front of the facility that started on fire. We should point out that nobody was inside when this fire started and nobody was hurt. That includes firefighters. Right now, some of those do remain on the scene. They're resting after battling this fire on a very hot summer day. I'm told we're waiting for the state fire marshal's office to arrive. That's when the investigation will truly begin into how this fire started. Reporting in downtown Winona tonight, James Wilcox, ABC 6 News.
All right, James, and most of us remember that it was right around this time last year when another big fire broke out, also in Winona. 3 buildings then were destroyed, including the Islamic Center. It also moved people out of their homes. It caused businesses to shut down and left significant smoke damage throughout the area. Now, investigators later determined that fire had started because of an electrical issue.